What's up, guys? Is this you right here? Are you being clipped by every single opponent you come across? Are you being put on your knees and tied up? Well, today I'm going to help you guys out by giving you an extensive tier list from letters S to D on the best guns in this game. These are my personal rankings, so don't get offended if your favorite gun isn't my personal liking. But today I'm going to help you guys out by giving you the best guns and the worst guns in this game. Some guns are going to be better than others, and some are going to be absolutely dog shit. Some you might not even want to pick up because it's a simple waste of space and weight on your character. So, before I talk too much, let's get right into the video. All right, starting off, we've got the Bison. This gun is fucking dog shit. I know some people love it, but it fires 380. Uh, not a great bullet. Doesn't hit hard. Fire rate is okay, I guess. It's kind of low compared to other guns, but it's okay. The recoil is quite low, and the attachments are actually nice, but overall, gun is kind of shit. It's not the best. You can definitely find better weapons. EK-43, A tier. A tier weapon. I don't care what anyone says. You can one tap someone with a plate carrier. You do the double shot. Buckshot in this gun is amazing. It's good early game. It's terrible end game, but honestly, you can kill end game full kitted players with this as a freshie. Uh, so realistically, it's an A tier weapon because you can make some crazy plays with it. Eagle, C or B. I don't know. The bullets are kind of hard to find. It's not a bad gun, but it's just the bullets are a pain in the ass to find. It's decent endgame as a pistol for zombie killing, but there are better options. A101, A tier. Glock is B tier. Um, the Glock is quite nice for zombie killing. Lots of attachments. USG is low B, kind of ass. FN is high B. It's a good zombie killer, one of the best. Revolver, I love the revolver. Everyone loves it. Everyone loves being Rick Grimes, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, the revolver's not good. You find it with three bullets, you're gonna drop it for a better pistol later on anyways. You're only carrying it because it looks cool. You're not gonna use it to kill zombies because it's terrible for killing zombies. You can't put a suppressor. The bullets are hard to find. It's overall six shots. It's not even as good as the Deagle. It just looks cool. That's why we have it. It's great for killing players early game, but you're not gonna find the bullets for it. Um, you're dropping it pretty soon. This is an honest review. So, CR behind the Glock. Honestly, they're kind of the same. I like them both. I just prefer the Glock. You can shoot faster. Recoil's nicer too. Um, M4, S tier. Longhorn is not terrible. Like the idea, whoever made this, it's not a terrible idea. You can like one shot people. It's fires 308. It's really hard. It's essentially just a sawed off sniper rifle. It's great for camping wells if you're a little rat. So I'm putting it C tier just because it's not like practical, but it's decent for like a troll. Baby AK is okay. Probably put it ahead of the CR. It's okay. The recoil's a bit wonky. Okay, all right, Mark II, A tier, best zombie killer in the game. The suppressor on it never breaks and it fires 22, which doesn't hit hard, but comes in boxes and you can one tap zombies to the head with it. It's just a one tap zombie merchant, so AUR-AX, it's good. Behind the M4, very good gun. IJ is trash. It's good for killing, actually good for killing players early in the game. Probably behind the revolver for sure. Uh, Head of the Bison, that gun is terrible. Bison goes ahead. I gotta be honest with myself. Bison goes ahead. Uh, yeah, the IJ isn't terrible. P1 is just a better IJ. Maybe ahead of the Bison. Nah, P1s are hard to find. They're kind of shit. Bison mag is impossible to find, that's why it's so low. Colt is better than Bison. you can put a suppressor on it. Maybe it's better than revolver. I don't know. It's up to you guys. I'm gonna put it ahead of the revolver. Revolver looks cooler though. I'm still taking revolver. Um, BK high B tier, amazing, amazing like mid tier weapon. Um, you find it while you're moving inland. It is great for PvP when you're fighting players who aren't super geared just yet. It's one of the best, one of, if not the best shotgun. I just say the BK-43 is better because you can one tap full geared players with plate carriers. So yeah, SVAL B tier. It's a good gun. The bullets are like untraceable. If you shoot at someone, they won't know they're being shot at because of some subsonic rounds. You get the armor piercing rounds on these S-Valve, VSS, or the Vicker here. You can just rip through someone's plate carrier, but otherwise they're hard to find. So without those bullets, these guns aren't the best. Viga is high B. It's not good unless you're using it for raids. Uh, AAM, I like it more than the AUG. I'm an AUG hater. The AUG is good, but I just like the AKs more. I'm biased, so maybe the AUG is better, guys. I'm just gonna put them next to each other. Scorpion, better than the USG. It's better than the USG. It's not consistent, but it's really good early in the game, and it's easy to find ammo and mag for it, for me at least. And the USG is harder to put together. Although the USG in a PvP is better, the Scorpion is more consistent and just overall performs more. SG5 is shit. Okay, it can't be that bad. It's a low B. It's a low B in my opinion. BK, head of the USG. Early game, it's amazing. It's unusable end game, of course, or mid game, but early game is a good gun. This gun is unusable. Don't even touch that shit in this fucking ass. Um, FAMAS, high A tier. Shoots incredibly fast. Awesome gun. This is fucking trash. Don't even touch that shit. Uh, AK, AK is high A tier, or the AK-74. It's not as good as the AK-101, but the AK-101 mag and the gun is hard to find, and I feel like I'm always getting high kills and performing well with the AK-74. So guys, if you have a full geared AK-101, take the AK-101 over the AK-74. But performance-wise, how consistent the gun is, the AK-74 is class. It's behind the FAMAS, okay? Behind the FAMAS. FAMAS is hard to find too, but AK-74 is consistent. M16, better than the AK-74. I prefer the AK-74 personally because it's fun to use, but the M16 is better. The burst is amazing. The AUR is trash. AUR A1 is trash. I don't even know if it's behind the Bison or not. It's equal to the Bison. They're both terrible automatic weapons. The sight on this gun is terrible. No, it's better than Bison. Bison is terrible. I'm a number one Bison hater. Okay. The Vicar. See, this gun's not terrible, but I mean it's worse than the S-Val. Better than the BK. How consistent can you use this gun though? It's just an S-Val. It's just an S-Val without the suppressor really. Fire rate is nice. LAR is S tier. Honestly, I've got more kills with it than the M4, but does that mean it's better? I don't know. It's up to you guys. I think the M4 is more preferred by most people. The LAR would be better than the M4 if the mag wasn't only 20 bullets. But for now, I'm going to put it here because you can't put a 60 in it like the M4 can. But I think the time to kill on the LAR is better. The range is better. The the damage is better. You can kill someone with 2 shots. Great gun. VSS, I actually prefer it to the S-Val. Is it better than the Viga though? Is it more usable? No. Viga is great for raiding. VSS is nice though. Sporter 22 is actually decent. It's a terrible gun, but early game, it's okay. I actually like to pair it with the Scorpion a lot of times. It's good for hunting. If you're a little role player, you like killing animals, it's a good hunting weapon. Doesn't use expensive bullets, it's 22 bullets. It's behind the BK-12. Doesn't use expensive bullets. Behind USG, here we go. Doesn't use very expensive bullets. Um, Quite cheap. Nah, this feels like I'm pushing it. I'm gonna put it down here in the C tier. It's not a great weapon, but it is good for hunting. Yeah, there we go. That seems fair. It's good for hunting. It's good for killing zombies, I guess. You can put a nice scope on it too. SKS is A tier. This gun is very good. Hits hard, good range, good mid-level weapon. This gun is honestly, it's like the same as the AK. It's not actually that great and high rated compared to the other guns, but it's easy to obtain and the bullets are easy. DMR, S tier. Up there, it's top three guns in the game. Um, it's arguable, but it's quite good. Repeater is a C tier. It's gun it hits hard, but it's not that usable. Probably better. I'd put it behind the Bison. BK-18 is pretty trash. Put it behind the Repeater. Essentially the Repeater, but hits lighter. Bullets are easy to find though. Oh, SVD is very, very nice. Or the VSD in this game, it's called. It hits it hits very, very hard. Fires 7.62 by 5.4, I believe. And the sight on it is nice. You can put a night vision sight on it as well, just like the DMR. But I think there's a NATO and Eastern Front weapon compared to the DMR, the NATO DMR, which fires 308. VSD is a very nice weapon. It's very difficult to find though, so that's why it's not as high. The Blaze is amazing. If you put it on double shot, you can insta kill a player to the chest. CR527 is C tier. This gun's no, it's low B. It's a decent gun. It's a decent gun. Put it ahead of the Scorpion, right here by the Vicar. See. Savannah, Savannah's okay. High B tier. Maybe it's better. It's better than the CR. Let's see. Here we go. Right here. Savannah is good. It hits hard. The range is nice. The recoil feels a little bit whack, although it's a sniper, so recoil doesn't matter. But if you do use it, it does feel a little bit weird, a little less accurate. The Mosin is S tier. This gun is amazing. Um, a lot of times I'm gonna put it low S tier because there are better snipers, but the PU scope is actually quite nice. A lot of people hate it. This is my preference. It's not as good and doesn't perform as well as the KAM would or the AUR. It's not as versatile. It was very consistent, hits hard, high damage. It's a great gun overall. Fires the same bullet as the VSS or the VSD, sorry. Pioneer, I might put that high A. It's quite nice. It doesn't hit as hard as the Mosin. Put it right here. See, it doesn't hit as hard as the Mosin does, but the attachments on it are very nice, and the range on it, the bullet velocity, it's very, very accurate. It doesn't hit as hard, unfortunately. SSG, not a great gun. It's decent starting, though. I usually pair it with the Scorpion. Put it right here, behind the BK-12. Behind the USG. USG is still better. SSG isn't terrible, guys. You can still use it. It's good in the beginning, but the bullets are kind of they don't do much damage. Tundra is S tier. Tundra is S tier. My question is it better than the DMR? I don't know. I love, actually, I'm gonna put the Blaze behind the VSD. VSD is harder to get, but I think it's better. It's got semi-auto. Tundra, I think, feels nicer than the DMR, though everybody says the bullet velocity is the same. And so the DMR, you can hold more bullets and fire faster. I don't know how true that is. I need to fact check it myself. However, I just feel better. See, the Tundra feels better. I don't know if it's actually better, guys. Someone tell me in the comments if they do have a different opinion. DMR is a boomstick. It could be better, but I like the Tundra more. Y'all tell me. I don't know. I prefer the Tundra. The new gun, the what is it, SV8? The SV, the SV98, I think. It's okay. I haven't used it too much, so I don't have a major opinion on it. I think it's A tier, but like lower A tier, because the bullets in it like do hit okay. It fires the same bullets as the SKS. The thing is, it just the accuracy doesn't feel as nice, if that makes sense. Like, it's not a bad gun, but I think I just need to use it more, and I'll see for myself, you know. Crossbow can be decent, but realistically, no one actually uses it. Probably behind the revolver. But it is very, very good for killing zombies. They put it above the sporter. Quite rare. Bolts are easy to make too, so if you do find actual bolts, it's quite good. Crossbow is not terrible. It's a decent weapon. Um, M79 S tier, probably the best thing you can find because it's the best raid item. It is the best raid item you can find. Maybe one of the rarest things to find. The noob tube, as people call it. It's not as rare as the M4. Put it right here. But it's great for PvP. It's great for raids. It's honestly great for anything. You can launch gas grenades at people. It's an amazing weapon. But yeah, so this is the tier list. Thank y'all for watching. From D to S tier. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna upload some more clips of me using different weapons anyways, so you guys can see for yourself. Um, but yeah, thank you all for watching till the end of the video. It really means a lot to me. I'm gonna grow the channel more and I'm pushing much more content, so please like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell to get any new videos and updates. Stay safe out in Cherno, boys.